All right. So first thing we want to do, we got to get
Here
rid of
are
Hidden
players'
Hunter.
motivations. How well your team aligns.
And then I want to trade away Will Levis. All right. These are the best offers we're getting. I'll take the six. Cedric Gray being normal dev is crazy, but whatever. I do need to go through and fix some depth traits, so I'll do that in a second. First, though, there are some guys that do need to go, namely Cody Barton. See what we can get for him. Uh, let's see. I'd like this to be semi-realistic, not completely realistic, because that removes all the fun. But like, we're not going to trade for another expensive left tackle when we already have Dan Moore. So where I would probably go here is, oof, like theoretically, sure. The issue is we already have so many running backs right now. It's not even funny. I could go get Hollywood Brown from the Eagles. Deontay Banks actually is a good player that I'd like. Give us some more familiar Giants in the room. Uh, 'Cause, the Dayball connection and everything. But that's an option. Pacheco in a fourth. I know Pacheco is a bit cracked in this game for no reason. But I wouldn't see us trading for Pacheco in real life, like at all. Deontay Banks is a guy that would actually help us, so I'll accept that Deontay Banks trade. Next guy, I already traded Levis, as you saw. Um, it is probably Pollard, right? Because if there's a good offer, I'm not going to trade. If there's not a good offer, I won't trade him. Like Riley Moss is a good offer, but then we have 1,000 good corners. Um, Rashid Shaheed, that's a good offer as well. It just so happens they're giving us really offers we can't take. Quay Martin will help our safety core, so I'll take that. Do I want to do that, or do I just want to keep Pollard? Juan Marin. I'd rather just trade him for a pick. Let's see, what teams need a running back as of right now? The Bengals are a solid option. Solid suitor. Broncos of Dobbins and Harvey. They're gonna like Harvey though, so moving on. I wish the person that created these rosters would have just removed the hidden part because we kind of know what that's gonna be already. Uh, the Browns could use a nice backup complement to Judkins. Dylan Sampson's hidden though, so they may not be interested. Um, ooh, a good backup here would do wonders for them. So they did just take Emmett Johnson. Chiefs are Chiefs are solid. Colts, good backup. I think this is actually a good place for him. So I don't know if we could get this in real life. Probably not. Give me this third. Well, I guess since this is supposed to be real life somewhat. I'll do this third. All right, got a third for Pollard. I think that's realistic. Going and trying to get a second is just not Pollard. Like Pollard's not worth a second right now. He's honestly not really worth the third that they gave me. But at this point, definitely just gonna go ahead and cut Watson. Freeze up that, and I'll see if we can trade him away. But I think I might come back to this running back room. No trades, okay. Because here's the thing: we drafted this guy last year. He's supposed to kind of be a power back, lineback transfer, lineback convert from Michigan over to running back. We drafted him, and he didn't really get to play much last year. But Michael Carter's good in his own right, and these are the two guys I kind of want to be my star backs. Julius Chestnut, though, is a very good special teamer, so we'll just keep looking for now because we're about to cut all of these guys. Mason Kinsey, can I put him on the practice squad? No. But best believe if this is real life, he'd be getting cut, coming right back to the practice squad. But there goes Lance McCutcheon. KJ Osborne's definitely getting cut. Does Restrepo get cut? That's the question. I think Oliver will stay around. I think the team genuinely loves Oliver. I think Montgomery will probably end up on the practice squad. Seeing some good hype for him. Can I put... No, they won't let me directly put him on the practice squad yet. So I'll wait on him. That may be something I can do on cut day. But moving on. I kind of like all of our tight ends, honestly, other than this guy. This guy, just going to go flat out cut. I'm not going to be able to trade him for anything, at least. So, left tackle, Austin Deculus. I mean, Carmona can be our backup left tackle if need be, I feel like. So I'm going to go ahead and get rid of Austin Deculus. And then Fernando Carmona really is a right guard more than anything. Let me change him in a second. I didn't really recognize that at first. But I don't think either one of these two guys will make the roster. Your name's Dellinger, not Bellinger. You're gone. Both of these guys are going to go. And this position is going to be basically a battle between these two guys and Schlater, I think. So, and I'll organize the depth chart later for what I kind of think real life's going to look like. Probably just start the guy that has the best overall for now. But kind of list guys the positions they're supposed to be at. Zeiler. Now, Zeiler's not officially come back yet, but he's definitely a guy I would expect for the Titans to bring back next year. It kind of just seems like they're in a dead period discussing money for the most part. Emil Wagner, this is a UDFA we brought in. Now, I know that the team really loves this UDFA last year, so I'll wait on cutting one of those two guys. Malik Herring, I don't see, like, with as constrained of a roster as we got to have right now, can't really bring him in, but next. As much as I did kind of like Truman Jones last year, he's probably not making the roster this year, but I'll hold off on cutting him because we have this situation here. where I'm going to cut both of these two guys for sure. Probably Ravenel too. Haven't been crazy impressed with Ravenel. This is a rookie that we drafted this past draft. We traded for Solomon Thomas, so I think he's probably going to have a spot. I think right now I'm going to have to say Ravenel doesn't make the roster. And then this will probably be the D tackle room. We'll probably keep 5. If I had to guess. Sam, I'm going to be honest. This guy's not staying. Linebackers I don't really care much about. I just don't want Cody Barton playing, which we already traded him, so we're good there. We just signed this guy in free agency. Going Midas, he's a good special teamer. This is a guy we just traded, quote unquote, for, but not really. And then Michael Robinson's just like a borderline guy. You're probably gonna have a practice squad, but I don't think the Titans are worried if he's just not back next year. Free safeties. I could see them keeping all 3 of these guys. I don't think they keep this guy, though. At all. Sanusi Kane kind of impressed me a little bit last year, but he's a guy that you're going to cut when you're trying to trim this roster a little bit. And I have no idea who Bishop Fitzgerald is. Probably a UDFA. But he's going to go kicker, punter, long snapper. Perfect. Now, so
Some players' development traits are hidden to unlock.
This is year 2 Cam Ward. Like last year, I feel it's fair that if he would have just had Star, first production last year, that's weird. The jerseys aren't showing up right, but whatever. I wonder if I could put Incarnate Word here. That'd be fun. Side quest. I can. Passed it. There's no way he's left-handed, right? I don't remember if I changed that or not. Alright. Yeah, he is right-handed. Save. I don't remember exactly what I was doing there. Oh, I changed his steps right. Which I still didn't do. I'm not crazy to him X Factor, but I would certainly expect him to have Superstar Dev this year. Not to start with, but can I give him Hidden Dev? I'm gonna give him Star Dev to start. I wouldn't give him Superstar mostly just because, like, personally, not the biggest fan of that draft pick. So I think I'm just gonna give him and Falk both Star. But outside of that, it's gonna be normal Dev. Um, I will say, I do think the linebacker we drafted, Anthony Hill Jr., I think he should be a hidden dev because he has a lot of potential, but I'm not gonna project that because it's just closest to what I think we'll see. I do think it's entirely possible Carnell Tate gets a superstar day one though, just because he was the fourth overall pick, but that's really it. Um, Anyone else that really deserves Dove trade? Him, but I'm sorry, I can't sit here and look at normal dev for Cedric Gray. Cedric Gray is star dev. He should be star dev. He had like 100 something tackles last year. Oh, shit. I think he's a will. Changing the wrong things right now. Please tell me I gave him the right position. Because I don't remember where I moved him from. Okay. I'm not just gonna like assign someone randomly with superstar or anything. Low-key, potential candidate for a superstar during the year, but I'm not gonna just like do it. Are we serious? Morgan Cox is one of, if not the best long snappers in football. Is it because he doesn't have any other attributes? Long snap is 0. No. I don't care. You can call me whatever the Dale you want. There's no way he should have a long snap of 0. A 1. No. He was a Pro Bowler. I'm giving him at least a 90. Or he should have been a Pro Bowler if he wasn't. That's just what he is. Actually, let me do this. Let me go see who actually made the Pro Bowl. I'm going to give him exactly what they have. Because 0 is just not Morgan Cox. Those insufferable bastards. Yeah, he holds the record for most career long snapper Pro Bowl selections. Andrew DePaula. I'll give him 2 below Andrew DePaula, who's on the Vikings, it shows. Andrew DePaula's long snap is a 0? What? What are we talking about, man? These are Pro Bowlers. $20.26. And then the Jaguars one. What's the other one it shows? I'm sorry, this is a bit not important, but like I just want to be for real here. All right. So, do any long snappers have anything in the long snapping category? What the hell? What is going on here? Patrick Scales has long snapping. All right. I understand if I want to skip this part, but I'm gonna go through and I'm gonna try to upgrade everyone's long snappers. This is ridiculous. How are you? How are you a long snapper without the ability to long snap? I'm gonna give everyone an 88, and I'm gonna give DePaula and Mastich a 99. We're gonna go with that. Yeah, this is just disrespectful to long snappers. Like the one job they get paid to do, they got a 0. Like, can we be for real? For 3 seconds? Okay. I just want these guys to have 80s. There's no way the Bears long snapper wears number 3. If any of you are watching this part, you can tell I'm not adjusting any other attributes. Maurice Ferguson's a 19 overall because he's a long snapper who has a 0 long snap. That's just stupid. Yeah, it's gonna be quicker to do it this way. I don't like the fact that it just skips that quickly, but alright, that one's done. It's gonna take forever. Oh. Okay, I got anything better to do tonight than update long snapper ratings. What I'm thinking happened is that whoever created the roster accidentally gooped it up. But I don't know. Rex Sunahara is actually a guy I've heard of. Alright. Next. Bucks. Evan Deckers. Bro went to Duke? Really? I was not aware. wonder if they say he just went to Duke because Graham Barton's the center who went to Duke. But I don't know. He's usually a 60 overall, so. Die. Yeah, I think whoever created the roster accidentally gives up. Evan Deckers did go to Duke. Oh, the more you know. You do at all. Do 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 do. Hopefully that music's not too loud that I'm just getting copyrighted, but it is what it is. No one can ever say I don't respect the long snappers going in here and fixing every single one of their long snapping abilities. Heal the other ways. Not into you. Not into you. I do think it's strange that for whatever reason, the Eagles long snapper is the only one that can long snap. Is 46 just like the long snapper number? Notice a good few of these people over at 46. Everyone trying to be a Morgan Cox for real. Yeah, so this is gonna take forever. Gotta do this for 30 players. Cowboys. I feel like I've done 10 already. And yet, we're only in the C's. Try to have fun some other time. Jeez Louise. You only need one. I'm not gonna go through and make the other dude a good long snapper. Like, what are you having a long snap off? That neither of them are gonna win because they can't long snap? I'm gonna give this guy an 82. Because I saw he made a Pro Bowl. Just randomly. Legitimately the only reason for that. Put my phone too. So I have no idea how active this stream is currently. Okay, not at all. That's not the craziest reality. I assume people didn't really want to watch long snapper upgrades. It's just a necessary part of this. Or no one's going to have special teams. Alright, this guy gets 99. See? Let's put this 46 as a long snapper number. Yo, is Duke long snapper you? Another long snapper to Duke. I might have missed one before this. Haven't been entirely looking. Ninety-one. Have you ever been sleuth-why? Bet you see people come and choose something. Wanna come and choose? Oh, you'll be. I feel like I'm dreaming. Feel like I'm dreaming. 91. Hey, 91. Notre Dame. Do 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 do. Yeah, I feel like I'm dreaming. Yeah, I feel like I'm dreaming. Yeah. Have you ever been so far in fantasy? Wanna come and choose royalty? Yeah, I feel like I'm dreaming. I feel like I'm dreaming. Come and choose on me. Yeah, I feel like I'm dreaming. Dreaming. We. Did you see? Wanna come and choose all of me? Yeah, I feel like I'm dreaming. It's 0 for a long time. Are you serious? Are we serious? Been reading books of old. And school, ladies and his gifts, and control. She said, "Where'd you wanna go? What you wanna risk for somebody?" It's only how I'm going to be doing this. If someone retires next year, then I'll retire. I'm not doing anything about it. Hopefully, you get a good long snapper. I don't know. These long snappers will do this shite forever. Bum 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 bum. Alright, not that far. Crystal, I've definitely heard of this dude before. Not for any particular reason. I just have. Let's go. How much you wanna risk? Looking for somebody with some superhuman gifts. Just some superhero. Some fairy tale bliss. I can turn to somebody I can guess. See, there's at least 2 of these guys that are just not on team. Or they are on team, but it's like, I don't know. Do, 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 do. Wanna go? How much you run a risk? I'm not looking for somebody with some superhuman bliss. Superhero. Some fairy tale gifts. Just something just like meow. Something just like this. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Alright, we're gonna get to football in a second. I promise.
The players on your team earn some. Quickly
Ooh,
upgrade your
Parnell
team
Fig
at
gets
the
an
end.
upgrade. Bing, 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 bing. I know I have good judgment. I know I have good taste. It's funny and it's ironic. Only I feel that way. in nature. Act like a stand-up guy. Whatever that was inside. Not tonight. No. Don't ask him, baby. Don't prove I'm right. Please, please, please. Here's when I just did my makeup so nice.
See how many players you need to. Here are some recommendations to get you.
Does. Third. I guess the other guy's going to be the new Crenshaw Dixon because of. I still got to cut 5. You don't embarrass me, mother trucker. Okay. Can Mullings go back to squad? He can. That's below him. Chestnut. Chestnut's needed for special teams. Say, don't make me hate you religiously. Please, please. Xavier's gonna go back on practice squad. David Martin Robinson, you're gonna go to practice squad. You're with me, I'm just kidding. Ooh. I'm turning it up a little bit attention. Fuck you, and you. I thought so. Up on my anthem, turn it up and throw it tantrum. And you, woo. And they hate me too. Please? Let that been enough? Oh, that was perfect. How long has this been going on? Alright. On it. 27. We're just gonna have to hope. She said, but tell me honestly. we have to hope there's just no duplicates. If there's duplicates, then I can't do anything about it. Baby, I just gotta know how long. Yeah, this is still not updated. Hold on. It needs to be a new one. 27. Right. Mensa. That's crazy. Oh yeah, this is fairly updated because that's Mensa on Miami. There you go. No, I wouldn't agree with him being quite that low, but that's a very small concern. Play full game. Alright. Uniforms. I want to rock the full whites. Week 1 if we're going to be away. The Stormtrooper. There's no sunshine.
Just across I-25 from downtown.
Alright, we'll turn off the music now that we got the game going.
Have made their way to Philip Power Field at Mile High, the home of the Broncos. Mike Tirico with Greg Olsen. We're ready to start year 2 together in the and off we go here from Mile High.
Don't know why Marcus Harris is back here, but oh, quick.
To start this drive.
I forgot to change my depth chart. Oh well. For defense, though, let's see. Who's starting at Sam? Diabate, Anthony Hill, Cedric Gray.
Perfect. Here for the first time.
That's gone.
They're led out by the #1 overall pick in the 2025 draft. Out of the U, out of Miami, it's Cam Ward.
Well, here it is. This is the moment, Mike, that he has been working towards ever since hearing his name called on draft night. He's put in the work. He's gotten the reps with the first team. He's had some ups and downs through training camp and the preseason. But it's clear this organization has all the confidence in the world for this young quarterback to go out as the Week 1 starter. And frankly, the hope is he's the franchise quarterback for years to come.
He will find his man. That's the rookie from Ohio
We're going for it. This is going to be aggressive.
Early on.
Very aggressive play. We'll go for this.
They are going for it. It's Ward.
They first NFL reception.
In a big way. Going for it on their own side of midfield. But they turn it over on down.
Coaches love to come out early in the game and establish a very aggressive approach. But I'm just not sure, Mike, if at this point in the game they needed to make this decision. I'm going to be very curious to see, does this come back later in the game to bite them?
Tackle.
He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. From 29, here's 2nd and 7. And now the first carry for Joe Mixon.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
And he puts his head down, and he picks up the first down.
A 7-yard gain. And the Broncos first down.
They will work the middle with Mixon. Not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. Here's a 2nd and 9. Working out of the gun. It's Hicks. And he'll be lucky to just get some positive yards out of that one. Out of bounds, pickup of 2. Here's 3rd and 7.
It's 3rd and 7.
Throwing is Nix. They try to work the screen with Mixon.
Who is that? That's not J.K. Dobbins. Like, what?
The kick by Lutz is good. Broncos have their first lead of the new
Hey,
year.
he might go 0-1 because I'm just that aggressive.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return, it's Robinson. He'll work his way up.
I don't know why Chimdi goes like that.
The visitors' offense ready now for their second drive. They'll do so with 1st and 10. And this ball's going to be incomplete.
They tried to go with the quick game here in hopes they could do something with it after the catch, but I don't think everyone was necessarily on the same page, and this ends up being a wasted down.
And they'll be set up now.
I want to look at the film there because part of me just wanted to throw that ball up top, but I didn't think I had it. Yeah, he's blanketed. As soon as it's clear, yeah.
That's the 40 with that one.
That's good.
1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Let's go now. Ready.
Fake the handoff. Now Ward.
Yo.
Across the field, he's got it.
I don't think anyone's caught a pass that didn't
They
think
are
that.
in business inside the 30-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
A run up the middle, Spears. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 8.
You chance it up a little bit, but you want to deep cross.
Out of the
Think
gun,
back to
Ward.
deep.
As he throws,
I didn't expect the safety to just go there.
Couldn't
They
deliver
go that.
that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. And with a flag down,
And
he
a
goes
flag.
down. They get him for the sack, and that flag is probably on the offense as well.
Wow.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
19, 6 the Eagles, 6 the Eagles, 18, 5 in.
They snap it to Ward. That's taken in, and he is taken down. A big gain on that one. Great way for them to end this opening quarter. Ball sitting at the 7. 1st and goal. Here's Ward. That is caught to the goal line and in.
First touchdown of the season is to a rookie.
How about that? His
The irony.
first career catch also becomes
That's
his first
Kana,
career
the
NFL
Oklahoma tight end.
Game at 7. Joey Sly set to kick off.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. This one taken at the 7.
Good tackle.
And he'll be taken down right
Big
at
two
the
five,
29-yard line. The
I need
Broncos
pressure,
offense,
though.
and Bo Nix getting ready to go back to work. Greg, you take a step back and look at the AFC West big picture. This is historic stuff. Chiefs are going for a 10th straight division title. But you have to remember, 2 other teams in this division won double-digit games.
That's Joe Mixon.
So the question is, are the Chargers and the Broncos that
The other
far
teams just
behind
picked up
Kansas
these
City?
guys.
You know, it sounds crazy when you mentioned 9 in a row. You think, oh, they're just going to continue to run away with it. But I'm actually fascinated by this division. I think LA and Denver
Good job,
are
Alante.
closer to this year's version of Kansas City. Maybe then there's a lot of talk about around the rest of the league. So until someone beats them, you'd be crazy to not pick Kansas City. But last year was a 5-game spread between them. I think this year, come down the stretch, that spread is going to be a lot tighter.
No, Greg, I'm thinking if I'm a fan or even in the front office for the Chargers or the Broncos or the Raiders, do I build my team to try to knock off the king of the hill? Because you only play Kansas City 2 of those 17 games. So how do you factor that into your construction?
Yeah, I think it's such a great point. It's really fascinating to dive into. And while I wouldn't necessarily build my roster to just beat Kansas City or to just beat whoever you view as the top team in the division, you do want to find some commonalities among your 3 division opponents and make sure you are built to play within your division. That's 6 of the 17 now. Winning the division, you get you home playoff games. There's a lot on the line when you win your division and compete for that title. So, yes, every team has to build their roster. If you have a bunch of really good quarterbacks, you better be able to rush the passer and play pass coverage. If you're playing a lot of ground and pound, big running backs, you better be really good on the inside in defense and be able to defend the run. So there's themes across every division.
And he will score. Calvin Ridley has a touchdown. Slides extra point up and good. And the visitors will move out to a 14-7 lead. Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Broncos offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. You know, Greg, early on, it's always new faces in different places. Off-season movement, what caught your eye?
I think there's so many good ones, right? You talk about Stephon Diggs. He ends up in New England, and Cooper Kupp now. He's moving on to Seattle from the Rams, but I think it's the guy the Rams signed to replace him, Davante Adams. I know he's not the youngest anymore, but watching him play in New York with Aaron Rodgers last year with the Jets, he can still run, he can still make every catch, he can still go up and compete at the high point. I think you put Davante Adams with Matthew Stafford, Puka Nacua, in that offense run by Sean McVay. I think that's a sneaky, maybe not a sneaky because he's a really household name, but I think that's a great signing.
And always interesting from the offseason, the quarterback movement and unique ties. Some of the biggest names were or now are Seattle Seahawks.
Yeah, now the guy that is going to line up behind center for Seattle, Mike, is Sam Darnold. And, of course, we all saw that incredible season he had last year in Minnesota with Kevin O'Connell and Justin Jefferson and that really dynamic Vikings offense. So now he goes to Seattle. I think he's going to have an inspired Cooper Kupp. He was let go from the Rams. If he's healthy, he's a big weapon. Smith-Njigba. He has some pieces in that puzzle that he can push the ball downfield to. So I'm excited to see Sam. That's what everyone thought he was going to be coming out of college when he was a high draft pick of the New York Jets.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. 14 on the pickup. First down, Broncos.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. That's caught on the right side by Sutton.
Complete to number 14.
They face second down and 7.
Out of bounds at the 16-yard line. It's a
Throwing, Nix.
brings up 2nd and 7.
That is caught back corner of the end zone. Marvin Mims. Touchdown, Denver. Denver.
I don't know why it did not give me my interception attempt.
Is good.
But
And the
I
Broncos
clicked
tie
triangle
things up.
and the ball
We
was
are all even
perfectly in
at
distance.
14.
I did not get
We are all square.
Yeah,
14 apiece the score as this one's away.
crazy.
Jimmy DK now to return it. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The visitors' offense are ready to take over once more. Greg, when you look at the AFC South, there's an appreciation for the Houston Texans. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Shotgun snap for Wolf. Go left side, but that's going to be incomplete. 3rd and a long way to go.
Here we go.
From the gun, here's Ward. Now, a deep ball here for Ridley. And that is
Wow,
incomplete.
damn.
The punt team comes on. Here's Tommy Townsend to kick it. The Broncos have Marvin Mims out for the return. This brought in out past the 20. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. Back onto the field comes the Denver offense. You know, Greg, as we get the season going, obviously the adjustment to last year's new kickoff rules in place. We talked to a lot of coaches during the year. Folks didn't seem too bothered about letting the other team have the ball at the 30-yard line after a touchback. But the 35-yard line, I don't know, does that feel any different to you?
You know, it does, and I think the part that people don't talk about enough, Mike, is the impact that it's making on going for it on 4th down, not settling for field goals. Because remember, in the old days, if you got stopped inside the 5 or you scored inside the 5, it was all the difference of if I kicked a touchback, they got the ball at the 20. There wasn't that much of a spread, but now all of a sudden, is it in my best interest to settle for a field goal and kick off when I could give you the ball at the 35? Or even if I fail down there tight in the red zone on the 3, you now possess the ball inside your own 5-yard line. So I think that's an element now that's causing offenses to go for more touchdowns, kick less field goals, because the ensuing kickoff is giving my opponent the ball in much more favorable territory.
You know, the other rule that is adjusted are overtimes in the regular season will mirror playoff overtime. Each team getting the ball. I'm so happy, Greg, because it just felt so incomplete when a team got to overtime.
Bro, they're just not letting me even attempt an interception because I was there on both of those.
Yeah, and I couldn't agree more. And you hear everyone saying, "Oh, well, just get a stop." Well, you know, it's that
Over the top.
Like, what do we?
Portland Sutton. Touchdown, Broncos.
I'm gonna try to get in field goal. That's about all I do.
The kick by Lutz is good. Broncos have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The visitors' offense gonna get it one final time in this first half. They're searching here for the tying score. Down 21-14. They'll begin 1st and 10. Now this offense going to use the first of their timeouts. As that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. On 1st and 10, Ward taking the deep shot here with Robinson. That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down. To throw is Ward. That's over the middle to the tight end, Bellinger. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Joey Sly comes on. They'll try the field goal here. That one is good. And the visitors will cut the lead down to 10. Both teams ready to play on, so we'll do the same as we get set for quarter number 3.
Joey Sly set to kick off.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. The Broncos offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this third quarter. So, Greg, you start to think about, okay, who are the teams that didn't make the playoffs last year that have a chance this year? Look, it happens every year. We just have to identify who they are. Who are a couple top of mind for you as we start 2025?
Well, as I start the AFC, I think the Cincinnati Bengals. And you got to think the way their season ended last year, they rattle off 5 wins straight, really on the back of Joe Burrow. We could have made the argument if they're a playoff team that Joe Burrow was the best player in the league. I mean, he was incredible. Most weeks, Mike, he single-handedly carried that offense. Now, new defensive coordinator in Al Golden coming from the college ranks. Can he just make that defense in Cincinnati happen? Because if they just play a little bit better with that high-profile offense, I think they're a team. They might not win the division with Baltimore, but they're going to be close and maybe at least get one of those wild card spots.
Why don't you flip it over? Who are the guys you're watching in the NFC?
You know, I think Dallas is going to find themselves, just the fact that I know the division is difficult. Obviously, Philadelphia remains really strong. Does Washington kind of regress a little bit back now in year 2? They were the high-profile, big splash team of last year. Do they regress to the median? Time will tell. But I think healthy Dallas, healthy Dak, healthy Micah Parsons, like that roster that we saw play last year is not the roster on paper that we expected to see. So I think Dallas has a chance. I think San Francisco always is going to be a team, again, dealt with their own injuries last year, McCaffrey and all the stuff on defense. So I think San Francisco and Dallas are 2 perennial teams we expect to be in the playoff hunt. They missed out last year. I wouldn't be shocked to see them back in it again this year.
This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. On second down, it's Nicks. Get about 6 before he's taken down. First down away to the 26-yard line. And here's third down. To throw is Nicks. He'll take a shot here. Back to the end zone. And that is incomplete. On fourth down, the veteran Will Lutz for the Broncos field goal. This one from just under 50 yards. Lutz's kick is good. And the Broncos will extend their third quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, it's Robinson. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The visitors' offense ready for their first possession of this second half. Off the bootleg, it's Ward. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. Trying to work quickly here and put the pressure on the defense. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. That's into the hands of Tyjae Spears. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
It's second and 8 at their 48-yard line.
So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
At the 49-yard line.
Now, first down throw for Ward. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Here's Ward now on second down. But he swung out wide to Spears. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down. Looking to throw, it's Ward. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Now a run to begin the fourth quarter on 1st and 10. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
That's another first down.
On first down, it's Ward. That one taken in. Wandale Robinson for the touchdown. A huge touchdown there in the fourth quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? You're an extra point away from tying this thing up, but we got ourselves a ball.
All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out, per the new rule, to the 35-yard line. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Nix, now to throw it here on first down. We'll try and set up the tight end screen. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
At the 46-yard line.
Second down. Nix. That'll be taken in by Mixon. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. On the option, they give it to Mixon. He'll take this forward for about 5. So, from the 37, here's second and 5.
Brings up second and 5.
Nix going to keep it on the zone read.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
They'll try and run for this with Mixon. And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up fourth down. Here comes Will Lutz in a big spot. This to grab a late lead. This one has plenty of legs. And it is good. They move out front and take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the fourth quarter.
The visitors' offense make their way out to take over once more. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with first and 10. We'll try again here, second and 10. Back to throw is Ward. This one pulled in by the tight end Bellinger. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 36 yards. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for first and 10. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone. And that'll bring up second down. To the air again. Ward. That's going to be incomplete. They cannot hook up there. And that takes us to the 2-minute warning. What about this crowd getting even louder before third and 10? They'll drop to throw. He finds his tight end, Bellinger. Terrific day throwing the ball, and the numbers now show it over 300 yards passing in this one. Quick throw, taken in. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. It is second and a yard. Whistles look like the right side got an early jump there. Let's check the flag. Kevin Zeitler, the vet, guilty that time. Here's second down. Throwing again is Ward. Here comes the screen to Spears. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Slides extra point, up and good. And the visitors have taken a 4-point advantage.
Broncos 27.
Out the party.
Joey Sly is set to kick off.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Now return coming from the 7. That'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Broncos offense ready for this next possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. He gets that complete to his tight end Ingram. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line. Now, a 2nd down throw for Nix. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Deontay Banks. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Slides extra point, up and good. And the visitors will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Joey Sly is set to kick
So the
off.
kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35. A 1st down throw for Nix. That's over the middle to the tight end Ingram. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
And the Broncos 1st down.
Working out of the gun. It's Nix. That's caught on the right side by Sutton. They'll come up now for 2nd down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 43-yard line.
Throwing. Nix. A ball deep for the end zone. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete as that will do it. This one comes to an end. So it's a win for our visitors. They move to 1-0, getting the victory to begin the new campaign. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.
Look at that. What a game. First game of the new team. Got a little nice game-winning drive into them into forcing an interception. Like, you absolutely love to see that. I don't know how I make it where my running backs change out more. Because I don't want Spears in all game if he's just... I don't know. Because what's my running back room look like right now? So, no.
No, ho, ho, no, 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 no. When did we reassign that number? No, sir, buddy. You don't just get to rock Derrick Henry's number. Who's 8? Levis? You can have 8. Or should I give that to Tate? Tate's already got 13. That's a solid number. We'll give Singleton 8. I thought I had this set to 10 minutes, but I guess I don't. Other friends at the party.
Welcome in, everyone, to this presentation of the National Football League on EA Sports. Coming up, two teams ready to square up. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Ready, ready.
Opening carry of the game for Tyjae Spears. And that play gets nothing. So no gain on the game's first snap.
No gain on the play.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
At the 30-yard line.
From the gun, here's Ward. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A big play on that one. 36 yards.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
And he gets marked out of bounds, but inside the 5-yard line.
It's a gain of
This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal.
Ready, ready.
Now, it's Ward. He puts it up, and it's caught. Alec Biomatter for the score. And how about that? His first career catch also becomes his first career NFL touchdown.
And that's a really important opening drive here, Mike. You think back a week ago, there was a lot of disappointment. It was a long week of practice, a lot of questions that had to be answered inside that building. So you want to come and show, hey, last week is over. We are a lot better than...
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing, Ward. Off-balance throw. It's complete. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
To throw is Ward. To the left side, caught by Ridley. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35.
That's good for a first down.
On 1st and 10, Ward moving outside the pocket. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down. Ward to throw again. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go. After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. They get 18 on that one. That's enough for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Play fake, now Ward to throw. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass. 2nd and 10. Again, it's Ward. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And they'll get about 8 out of that
pick up that
one,
block.
but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Out of the gun, Ward. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force 4th down.
4th down.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down. Now brings up 4th and short.
I'll play defense in the 2nd half because it'll matter. Down!
Unbalanced look here
Blue
to the right
hut.
side on 1st and 10.
Okay.
Headed left, find time. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Wait.
Throwing is Ward. They'll look to set up the screen here. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. A first set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
That's good.
Shotgun snap for Ward. That's caught left side by Bellinger. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 30.
Of course, he's somehow injured.
To the air again. Ward on the run to the right. Now he'll run.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
A quick throw out wide, top left side. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a 1st down.
10 at the 16-yard line.
Looking to throw, it's Ward. Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Here's Ward now on 2nd down. Quick throw, taken in, and he's going to be close to the 1st down. Working just a yard short of the line to gain, so that'll bring up 3rd and short yardage.
3rd and 2.
Throwing again is Ward. This one caught it before. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up 1st and goal.
And a 1st down.
Here we go.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Back to throw is Ward. And he's going to be down close.
Brother, that's a touchdown.
To the goal. This crowd hoping for a challenge, and they're going to get their wish. The red flag is on the field. At issue, did the ball cross the goal line? A reminder, it just needs to be the tip of the football just breaking the front of the plane where that white goal line begins. And it needs to be indisputable, which can sometimes be difficult with all those bodies in there.
How's that not a
Visual
touchdown?
evidence was there, the challenge, a good one. He did, in fact, break the plane at the goal line, and that is a touchdown.
Our home team 14. Visitors 7.
Now, 1st down throw for Ward. Going for it all. And that is incomplete.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Play action. Ward. Got it on the other side of midfield. On first down, Ward. Now a deep ball here for Ridley. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down. Here's Ward. He'll be hit as he throws this.
To give him that
It's going to
fade,
fall
but I thought
incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. This one complete to Ridley. And a good short pass right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down. They snap it to Ward. He's got his man. Complete to Iomatter. It's a pickup of 12 as they wind up converting on fourth down. On first down, it's Ward. He'll let this go towards the end zone. It was Jalen Watson who got the arm in there to break that one up.
It's now 2nd and 10.
On second down, here's Ward. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10.
Yards to go.
Looking middle, and he's got Ridley. That's the second time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards.
That's another.
On first and 10, Ward. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone, and that'll bring up second down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Ward to throw again. That is caught by the tight end, Daniel Bellinger. Touchdown.
Ready?
On play action, it's Ward. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete.
Intended for Calvin Ridley. Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10.
Now it's Spears. They'll be set up now. Past the 40 with that one.
A gain of 12.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 42.
Play fake. Now Ward to throw. This one pulled in by the tight end Bellinger. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line.
6 yards. That's another.
A run with Spears. And the strength on display, rambling through tacklers for a gain of 8 yards.
At the 14-yard line.
Now it's
a gain
2nd
of 9.
and 1.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
They'll work the middle here with Singleton. Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the first down.
1st down and goal to go.
Singleton goes over the top and into the end zone. Touchdown.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. Able to displace the defense right there.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And he's able to push his way forward. Gain of about 2. It'll be second down.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
The tight end Ertz in motion. Stafford now on 2nd down. This throw right side is caught by Adams. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
That's good for the Rams.
On play action, it's Stafford. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Every possession is so critical in these close games. The one thing you can't have here is a turnover. Really nice job making sure that ball is uncatchable and just line up and snap again.
And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
A gain of 10 brings up the third.
They'll try to sneak it here. And he'll be stacked at the line of scrimmage.
A gain of play. And the Rams first down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
First down, it is Moore. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. From the 43, here's second and 9. It's another one here for Moore. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So third down, fourth down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up third and 6.
Out of the gun, Stafford. He gets this complete, finding Adams. Second time they've connected on this drive. 19 yards out of this one.
That's another Rams first down. A gain of 19 yards. First down.
So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Fourth quarter begins with a run by Williams.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now. And partially, it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage of the game.
And he nearly gets to free. Harmless as it is, gain of 6. It's a third down.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up third and 5.
The tight end Ertz in motion. Stafford now on third down. And he'll take it on in.
Bro.
Puka Nacua. Touchdown Rams. It's his third touchdown catch this year. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here.
That's a pick. I timed it and everything.
All even. Fourth quarter, everything we wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? This will be returned from the 6. And a solid one back there. We'll get this out to the 30-yard line. The home team's offense getting set to get back to work. So, Greg, the home opener after winning on the road, I know you said it, but there's a different satisfaction for a team to go on the road and get a win. So it's got to feel good to start your home season at 1-0.
Yeah, everyone loves to play week 1 at home. The fans are into it.
Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Wow, important one coming here. Tie game, late. And this is third down. This is intercepted. What a play by the defense there. And not only did they come up with the turnover,
Had it too. If I just had any offensive line at all there.
You just cannot make an offense. You find yourself in a game that could go either way, and you just gift wrap the opposing team a chance to take it back the other way and take the lead.
And he's down at the 23. That's where the offense will take over. The home team's offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. They'll start out first down and 10. And he'll be brought down to numbers when they get this all the way up near midfield. His fifth catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. Down late. Trying to get to the line quickly. Throw is Moore. This one not quite on target. A little too much. That one falls. Incomplete.
Brings up second and
To throw on second down is Moore. That is brought in. A big one here in the fourth quarter. Pickup of 46 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap. This is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
Sure, they're thinking about the decision after the touchdown since they're down 7. But first, they've got to get the TV. It is first down and goal. That one is caught beyond the pylon. Has a touchdown. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown.
And this is where it pays to have a strong arm to throw this sort of outbreaking route, Mike, towards the boundary in tight coverage. You got to have a lot of faith that you're going to get that ball there. If you're a little late or this ball is underthrown, it could result in a pick six the other direction. Instead, he fires it and he puts it on a line, and the result is a touchdown.
So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the fourth quarter. Play action, Stafford. That finds the pool downfield, complete. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a first and 10. They put Adams in motion. Again, left side, here's Williams. Down the sideline, inside the 25. And he will get into the end zone.
Blitzed everything, and then he just walks to the end zone.
That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled the season output. He now has 4.
Makes the score Rams.
Very good way to handle it. Up 1, go down the field, get the touchdown, and extend the lead to 7.
Mike, the key for this offense is they were at their best when their best was needed, being able to extend this lead late in the fourth quarter. They've got to be feeling pretty good about what they stand to close this game.
At their own 29-yard line.
From the gun, here's Moore. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure to come to him in time, and it'll set up second down.
Second and 10.
Out of the gun, Moore. That's to Bellinger. He's got it downfield. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 37 yards.
34-yard line.
Here we go.
Off play action, it's Wolf. That's deep for the back of the end zone. This one's away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone. And that'll bring us second down. He's going to look downfield once again. That one's knocked away. In the end zone, incomplete. What a good job handling the football by the defense where it matters most. And it'll bring up third down. That's overthrown and intercepted. Picked off by Emmanuel Forbes. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend the lead. Off play action. It's Stafford. And they're going to get to him and take him down. Taken back to the other side of the field. Work to do now as they come up on second and 1. Stafford quick to Adams. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's third down.
A shotgun snap to Stafford. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Hit on a rookie out of Penn State. And this defense comes through with the turnover. Another three tight ends here on first and 10.
At their own 10-yard line.
To throw is Moore. Escaping to his left. Escaping the danger and throwing and completing. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 25.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Now first down throw for Moore. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. We'll try again here. Second and 10.
Leads to second and 10.
Shotgun snap for Wolf. But he swung out wide to Spears. Big play coming. This is third down.
Brings up third down.
Again, it's Wolf. That's over the middle to the tight end, Bellinger. And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's going to wind up a yard or two short.
It's fourth down.
19 right. Buffalo 18.
Now we're going to throw on fourth down.
Catch the ball!
They had to take that chance. Trailing here in fourth. They will turn it over on down. Now first down for Stafford. And no chance to turn and go. That one leads to 17. From the 32-yard line now, here's second and 8. Throw, Stafford. Nakua snags it over the middle. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Puka Nakua. Touchdown, Rams.
Ah, Lee, that's not even my fault. Ridley had to catch that football.
Makes the score Rams 49.
And another score in another good performance after winning the opener on their way to 2-0.
Mike, you can't be 2-0 without being 1-0. And for them to be able to continue to string early wins together in the first part of the year, this is the start that every team dreams about. This is what you work for all season long. To start your season and build some early momentum gives you a lot of flexibility and wiggle room.
That's to the sideline. It is intercepted, but I don't think he's able to stay in bounds. And indeed, the officials concur. It is incomplete. Very nearly a turnover. He's going to look for the home run ball. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a third down. Short one to Bellinger. And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short. Here's Trubisky. That's taken in. He's going to be out of bounds, but he will be enough to pick up a first down.
A gain of 9 yards. That's good for a first down.
Trubisky to throw. That's caught by Spears out of the backfield.
The pass.
And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up second and 2.
Here's Trubisky to throw. Here comes the screen to Spears. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a first down. They'll drop to throw. Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete. Another try, second and 10. Throwing is Trubisky. That's caught left side by Bellinger. And they'll get about 8 out of this one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
Brings up third and 2.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He manages to get the throwaway and completes it. And he's going to be out of bounds. They are in the right zone, inside the 20. They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's first and 10. He'll again get it to Ridley. And he's in! Alvin Ridley for the touchdown.
offense did their job to get this thing back within one possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
The motion man is Nakua. The drive begins with a run by Williams. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on play. Last play went the wrong way and sets up second and goal. It's second down and 12. They'll go again here with Williams. They'll mark him down at the 44-yard line. They'll go up here with first and 10. Now Stafford. There's Ertz. He's got it right side. Now this defense will use a third and final time. And they'll get together prior to the second down play. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. Here's a third down.
That run was so stupid. Like, I prepared for it perfectly, and he just bounced off every tackle.
For the visiting Rams. They get the victory.
Like, realistically, what running back is that aggressive that they're going to risk fumbling there? That's so stupid. The running back should have just gone down as soon as he got popped. He got popped. He just broke the tackle because why not, I guess. Fucking, I don't know, man. That's crazy. Who's our DL breakout? As long as it's two TFLs and not 2 sacks, I think we're good. What time is it? 11:44. This is the last game we'll do for tonight. Coming out the back door, didn't leave a mark. No one knows it's you, Matt Jackson. Alright. I want to try to get the run going more, but
offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. They'll run here with Tajay Spears. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already at midfield. Ward off the play fake. Rolling down to his left. He locates Daniel Bellinger. And he nearly gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22. Now about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now. Pushing the pace right away to start the game. Off the play fake. Here's Ward. They can touchdown here, but they cannot connect. So that's going to send them back to the line for 2nd and goal.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Again, Ward going to the air. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Daniel Bellinger.
Last 2 passes haven't worked out. Another one likely coming. It's 3rd and goal.
And goal.
From the gun, it's Ward. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. So a bit stubborn there, Brock. They just kept throwing for it after pass fell incomplete. Now they've got 4th and goal.
Yeah, and you and I both know what's going to happen when these old linemen run off the sidelines. Big fellas, they're not going to be too happy about it.
I didn't expect him to get there that quick.
First and 10 now from the 30. Carried by Spears to start the drive. It looks like they're giving about 2 on the opening play of this drive. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward.
The 32-yard line.
He's got a man left. And this is taken ahead to the 37. That was Sauce Gardner dropping him there. What's in the nickel set on 3rd. Shotgun snap now to Ward. Complete beyond the marker. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
A gain of 10 yards. Complete to Daniel Bellinger. First and 10 at the 47.
Going now on first down. Ward. Short pass brought in. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second.
Throwing it again here. Escapes the pocket. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he goes out a little short of the 40. First down from the 42.
That's good for a first down. First and 10 at the 42.
Throw this one. Ward. Taking a chance to the end zone. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Complete in the end zone.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Let's go.
Ward setting the pass. It's caught. This is Tajay Spears. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Good moving drive, but it could stall out here. We've got 3rd and 4.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
Defense showing blitz here. Ward. Completed to his running back. And he's out of bounds on the final play of our opening quarter. 1 quarter down in this all AFC South contest. Just 3-0 is our score. Take a quick break, and we'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. First down throw here for Ward. He's got it near the 8. And it'll be first and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
You know these teams, they track every step of their players. Many of them wear GPS units in their uniform to track how much mileage. I don't care what the stat sheet said of how long that gain was. That dude ran a long way, all the way across the field. And it paid dividends.
And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
A gain of 3.
Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal.
At the Colts 1-yard line.
Cougar 19. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready.
Pressure coming. Here's Ward. And cut in the end zone for the touchdown. So first and 10 now from the 30. Ward in the pistol. Bails out of the pocket quick. Connects on the crosser. And in a blink, they are up to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. Only 1 play in, Brock, and this drive already at midfield. First and 10 here. Ward has a man downfield. This is Robinson. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. They strike for 23 yards. And that'll set him up with a fresh set of downs.
First and 10 at the 27.
Ward setting up to throw. And he put everything he's got behind it. And the catch is made for the touchdown. They've got blackjack on the clock. Not a ton of time to use before halftime. That one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10, still from the 30. Here's Ward. Catch made over the middle. Yard line before they manage to stop it. Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that first down play. Ward's going to throw it. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left. No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10.
18. Here we go.
He's back to throw. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
A 60-yard attempt.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there. All right, they're out and set. Here we go, 1st and 10. Now Ward. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
2nd and 10. Here's Ward to throw. That's Robinson on the slant. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. And just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
And the first down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard
Ward
line.
off the play fake. Catch is made down the right sideline. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. Left side, cut by Ridley. He's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Off the play fake. Here's Ward. And the connection made in the air. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Off the play fake. He'll throw. Finds him on the slant. And he'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43.
Yards on the play. That's good for a
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. And he has stayed productive throughout this game. He's up to the 300-yard mark after that last completion. It really has been a solid showing for him finding his targets. That's him on the catch, left side. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out. 2nd down now, they need 7. Again, Ward going to the air. Short pass brought in. And he picks up about 6 on the play. Stopped though right near the marker. Didn't get it, 3rd down.
3rd down.
Lone back gets the handoff. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Cowboy 80.
Another carry for him. And they're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. Hang on now. Looks like we've got an injured player out there and in need of some aid. So we'll step away briefly as they work on him. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the gun, it's Ward. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
Intended for Wandale Robinson.
It's been an 8-play drive, and on play number 9, now 9 is what they need on 3rd down.
And 9 yards to go.
Can I get like a short cross here? No? Alright.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He brings it in. He has the touchdown.
Alright, 4th quarter time.
He picks up a good chunk of yards here. Looks to be about 7. He's up to the 37.
Taylor on the stop. It's a
2nd
gain
and
of
3
7.
now.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 37-yard line.
Play action now with Jones. Completed to his running back. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
That's good for the Colts. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Play fake, Jones. Coming deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. But I believe somebody on the Colts got to it first. They're luckily hanging on to the football.
Fumble on the play. Recovered by the offense.
So we're through 3 here. It's the Colts ball. They're down on the scoreboard, but things not out of hand yet. So they keep the football, but now they face 2nd and long. Working from the gun. Here's Jones. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 17.
3rd and long for him here. He's going to run for it. He slides to a stop after a great run, but still not quite enough for that 1st down.
A gain of 13 on
The Colts ready for the punt. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st. Now this one, not much of a chance of it staying in the field of play. They'll mark it out at the 13-yard line. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. Shotgun handoff now for Spears. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. First down, and they go. Spears gets popped, and that ball is loose. And it looks like they got it back. They did. Offense maintains possession. After a fortuitous recovery, this will be 2nd down. Spears out of the pistol here. Dancing past him. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Now we have a momentary stoppage for an injured Colts as they get somebody out there to tend to him.
Here we go. Set.
They'll run here on 1st down. They're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. And after the play, one of the Colts is still out there injured. We get a brief stoppage here as they check on him. Setting up the screen. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. They gain 11 on that play. And that's good for a new set of downs. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. Ward in the pistol. And it is intercepted, but he couldn't stay in bounds. Ooh, offense catches a break there.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
7 Lions, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
2nd and 10 now. Ward. Completed over the middle. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. This is going to be play number 8 of this drive as they set up for 3rd and 5. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete. Looking at middle on a surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4. They'll throw for it. And he's got his man. Touchdown. These guys go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Extra point is up and good from slot. And his guys double their lead to 14.
Our home team 38. Visitors 24.
Now after the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition can do. No return here. This kick's going to wind up as a touchback. The Colts ready to take the field. And they just saw that lead stretch out to a 2-score margin now. Really makes this a must-score series late.
And Kate, you know I believe this. You can never play this game in a state of desperation. But
Free up the middle. Gets a breakaway. It's an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts now within 1 score in the 4th. That one right down the middle. And the Colts chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
38. Visitors 31.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Has this at the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The home team sending their offense and Tyjae Spears out there. And those legs must be tired, but he ain't stopping, Brock. Not with the type of game that he's been having for himself on the ground. They did it! He made the interception! Kenny Moore with the pick. And the Colts have some new life in the 4th. 1st and 10 from the 43. Operating from the gun, it's Jones. escape, and down he goes. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for second down.
It's second down.
From the shotgun, it's Jones. Hits him on the in route. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. To the line, here's 3rd and 3.
17 yards on the play. It's now 3rd down.
Here's Jones. Got to it right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down.
Cordell Flott on the coverage.
He's going to run for it. It's an option run. You forget this first down. He's made as he got to the line. They're not going to get this. This is a turnover on downs. They've got first down here from the 36. Back to work after throwing the pick. And this one is launched downfield. Coverage on that deep ball downfield. Throw knocked away. That's going to send him back to the line for second.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Shotgun snap man Ward. He's loaded another one up. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. You got a major fistful of jersey on that play, and it's going to end up costing them. It'll work doubly as difficult now after that holding call. It's 2nd and 20. He's trying to go deep again. And that's sent to the ground by a defender and incomplete. Would have been one for the highlight reel, but instead, they're facing 3rd down.
He was defended by Kenny Moore.
Rolling from the gun here. Brings in the lob pass. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down.
First down.
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
At the 48-yard line.
Here we go. Check.
He's going to throw it again. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Incompletion. They come up on 2nd and 10. Ward off the play fake. Going deep here for the end zone. This one's knocked away, so that's incomplete, and now we've got a flag down. This may be against the offense as well. So the refs get him for holding, and that's going to back this offense up. Their work doubly is difficult now after that holding call. It's 2nd and 20. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
3rd down and 20.
Here's Ward. Defender runs right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. They got a punt on 4th down, and out heads Tommy Townsend. And we'll see how his debut offering goes. He has it at the 13. He gets him out of the deep part of their half. This is out across the 20. The Colts have running back Jonathan Taylor headed out with the rest of the offense. And after they were stopped on 4th down, their prior possession, Brock, you got to wonder if they're going to be confident enough to go for it again if they get to that point here. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
2nd and 7 at the 28-yard line.
Jones looking to throw. Going with the screen to Taylor. Hits a seam at the 40. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. And this is going to take him up and across midfield there at the opposing 45.
It's a gain of 27 yards.
All set now. 1st and 10.
And the Colts, first down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
To throw. Here's Jones. Hits his running back. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. That tackle made by the rookie from Penn State.
2nd and 5.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. You're at a premium in this league.
They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 31.
On the ground, E.J. Giddens gets it. He finds him 6 yards on that 1st down run. We've reached the 2-minute warning. Colts losing by 7.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 25-yard line.
Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4. Finds him quickly on the RPO. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
That's another.
Shotgun, handoff to Taylor. They're backed up. Not a stop they could afford, Brock, as this one loses yards.
He was brought down by Cedric Gray.
Back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And the Colts 1st down.
Taylor now up the middle. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. Leading 10 yards now as they line up at 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal at the 10-yard
Look to throw it. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Now to throw. And they got there in time. He's taken down. And that's going to make it just about worst-case scenario for this offense, Brock. It is 4th and long. Timeout, Indianapolis. That's its 2nd. They've got to go for it in this spot, Brock. This is 4th down. Desperation time here. And he gets him the touchdown. And now a potential game-deciding play call coming up. And everyone can breathe easier now. His try is good, and they found a way to tie it late in the 4th. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Now on the return, here's DK. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. This offense getting all set for this series. And there's enough time left that you can't call it impossible. They're going to need a heck of a play downfield to get in range for a possible game winner. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4. Before we can get a snap on 2nd down, they call timeout. Setting up to pass. Completed to his running back. And he does get them the first before going out. Just over 20 seconds to play.
Gain of 17 yards. That's good for a 1st down.
Here he is to throw. Gets everything he has under this one. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining. 2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Let's go now. 79, bro.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. This ball's cut by Spears. And they get the 1st down. This also moves him into range, Brock, for a potential game-winning field goal. And that completion gets him up to 400 yards in the football game. No, it's a tough mark to reach, but one that every quarterback takes pride in being able to reach, or at least challenge every so often. Too much on that, and it sails through the end zone, incomplete. An entire game now hangs on this attempt by Joey Sly. So a timeout's taken, just 5 seconds left, and after the pause, we're going to see our last play of the game.
Come on.
After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's 2nd and 10. So it all comes down to the right foot of their kicker. This is a 55-yard look from the left hash. It has enough leg, and it's good from deep. And barring the unexpected, that's going to be your game winner.
Okay, you remember when Sebastian Janikowski was taken at the first round by the Raiders? It was because he could make kicks of this distance. Today, boy, we see kickers seemingly every week getting this job done, but it doesn't in any way minimize the accomplishment.
This one winds up as a touchback, so they're going to have one final snap to work with. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. One final shot here. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So hard work rewarded as they take a well-earned win in this one. Man.
My wife. Wow. Alright, that's going to do it for the stream. Appreciate y'all coming out. We definitely didn't get that breakout, but it's fine. Didn't get the two TFLs. We were literally just a TFL away. Because if we would have gotten the TFL, the extra TFL, that would have been an extra tackle as well. And that would have gotten it from us because we were one tackle, one TFL away. Alright, well, Texans is the next game on the deck. So, yeah. Come back next time.